nice and slowly open the chest, look up, arms up. Exhale to fold forwards. Now we're not going to hold the flat back, we're just going to approach it for an inhale. So hands slide up the fronts of the shins, inhale, and then exhale, take hands to floor, and you have a choice, step or jump back. Take just an inhale in plank now, and exhale, knees come down, bend the elbows, lower all the way down. Inhale, lift up into baby cobra, exhaling into downward facing dog. Inhale, lift the right leg nice and high, and exhale, step the right foot forwards in between the hands. Keep your breath rhythm going. Let your left knee come down, leave your left hand where it is, and we'll twist to the right, lifting the right arm up. And here we'll stay for a few breaths. Now flatten the left palm so it creates a kind of a foot structure. So you're really leaning weight into there like you would do in your feet when you're standing. This helps us to generate more rotation or get a better twist. Looking up to the right thumb if it's okay with your neck. If not, just look to the right or down to the ground. Really stand into your right big toe. So there's strength there. Good, now from here we're going to take the right hand to the lower right thigh, that's the bent leg that's in front, and just lean in, and we're going to take the left hand right beside the big toe side of the right foot. So if you're to see me head on, we've now moved from here to here, right? So we've got a tighter little distance there, and then we're going to come into a twist again. So a little bit more wibbly wobbly. It becomes a balance as well as a rotation. So it's a multitasker. Anytime we have more ingredients in a position, the body's working harder, but also the mind has to focus more. So really bring that attention into the situation. Be as present as possible. Good, exhale, take that right hand to the outside or the lower thigh, and then we're going to take the left elbow across, if possible, to the outside of the right knee. If that's not possible, you can modify and take the left hand to the outside of the right knee. If you're choosing the hand version, reach your right arm back. If you're choosing the elbow version, take the hands into prayer position, and then looking up. Now again, this is a bit wibbly wobbly. Most of these postures are, but that's good. That's training us to get better at stability. Look up if you're steady and if the neck feels okay with that. Otherwise, look to the side or down. Get a good level of push-pull between left elbow and right knee, and point the right elbow up towards the ceiling. Take the palms together, Doni, if you can, into prayer position. And point your right elbow up to the ceiling. Yes, good. Nice, everyone. Take the right hand down now to the outside of the right foot, and we're going to step back into plank position. Take an inhale there, and take an exhale. Lower the knees down, bend the elbows, snug into the ribs onto your prone position. Inhale into baby cobra, just lift the chest, ribs stay down. And exhale into downward facing dog. And we'll hold there for 4 deep breaths. Deep inhale, deep exhale. That's 1. Inhale, exhale. That's 2. In, ex. That's 3. 1 more. Inhale, lifting the left leg nice and high. Exhale, step it forwards between the hands. Leave your right hand where it is. Take the right knee down. And then we lift into our twist to the left. Lifting your left arm up. Looking up only if it's okay with your neck. So there's certain instructions that might not be okay with your body. And in that case, just change slightly or modify so that you're comfortable. Press the right hand into the ground like it's a foot, and that will allow us to twist more to the left. Keep the shoulder blades grounded in your back. Is the breath rhythm still steady? And if it isn't, just bring that steadiness back for yourself so you're nourished for your practice. Take the left hand down to the lower left thigh and then bring your right hand right in beside the inner left foot. So we're taking away the stabilizers from the bike and we can feel the wobble a little bit more, lifting the left arm up again. So you got to compensate, right? When the center of gravity changes a bit, you've got to work more deeply in the body to stay steady. That doesn't mean we're not wobbling. It just means that we're working on our stability, getting stronger in a different way. Keep your breathing steady. Nice, everyone. Then taking the left hand down to that outside lower left thigh, and we'll take the right elbow to the outside of the left leg. If that's not possible, modify, take right hand to outside of left leg and reach the left arm back. If you're doing the elbow version, hands into prayer, left elbow up, looking up and twisting. Holding the balance, letting the breath flow. Really nice, everyone. Taking the hands down either side of that left foot and we step back into plank. Take an inhale there. Exhale, let the knees come down, bend the elbows lower into prone. Inhale into cobra and exhale into dog. And 5 breaths there. So with the extra breath, see if you can work a little bit more deeply. We've got a few extra seconds in the posture, so you can work deeply into the stretch by pressing your chest away from the wrists towards the thighs. 2 more breaths there. One more breath there. Then lift the heels, bend the knees, look forwards and jump in between the hands. Slide the hands up the shins, inhale. Slide the hands down the shins to the ground or towards the ground, exhale. Inhale to rise up. And exhaling, arms down. Good. So we're going to step wide on the mat. So have your feet parallel. And when you reach the arms out, just notice the distance between your wrists and try to kind of emulate that distance between the ankles as well. So the stance is quite wide. Make your feet parallel. Reach out through the fingertips, through the thumb tips, and just drop the shoulder blades down the back. Making sure that your legs are strong and straight. So initially this seems really easy. We're going to hold here for ages. So dropping the shoulder blades down. Keep your drishti, your focal point, dead ahead. Lifting the inner arches of the feet so your little toes take weight. Push the big toes down simultaneously, and that starts to activate the muscles that protect and lift the arch of the foot. A small thing, but very important for the health of the knee. Extend through the fingers and really get as much stretch through the roots of the digits as possible. Pretty soon we're going to get a cardiovascular response, so breathe nice and deeply so you can oxygenate that blood as it gets pumped faster around the body. Push down into the feet, be strong in the legs. It's a great advantage to holding postures a little longer. You get to adjust your own body. You get to feel how it is to engage strength. Deepening the breath. Standing tall, crown of head up towards the sky. Really push the feet down like roots. Legs are straight and strong. Make sure that the front ribs don't flare, so draw the front ribs back to your back ribs. Align your pelvis and your rib cage. Stacking rib cage on top of hips. Nice endurance, guys. Keep those arms up if you can. We're going to turn the right toes to the right. Keep your left foot as it is. Keep the arms up, bend the right knee. Warrior two. Looking over the right hand. Now try to have equal weight between both feet. Try to have the arms at equal height. If in any doubt, look along your wingspan and adjust if you need to. Keep your trunk vertical, so don't lean out towards that bent leg. If anything, lean back towards the straight leg. Maybe drop down lower with the hips. So there's a 90-degree angle at the back of the right knee and your right thigh is parallel to the ground. Make your stance bigger if you wish to do that. Strong through the bum, strong through the belly. Keep the arms up. Inhale, straighten the right leg. Exhale, reverse your foot position and bend the left knee. Keep the arms arrow straight. Look along your wingspan. Make sure that both arms are at the same level. Try not to kind of yearn the body towards that bent left leg. Keep it back towards the right leg. Looking over the left hand. Dropping down lower if you wish. Make sure your stance is big enough so that your knee stays over the ankle and you're not straining the joint. Keep the arms up. Inhale, lift back up and make your feet parallel again. Drop the shoulder blades down, even though the arms are up. Straighten through the digits. Lift the inner arches of the feet. Strong in the belly, tall spine. Make sure that the ribs don't flare out. Draw the front ribs back to the back ribs. Good, and release. Impressive endurance, guys. Very well done. Very good. Good. Walk